Okay, so let us continue on how to solve side-side case in law of cosines. Okay, in solving law of cosine, we what must be given in the triangle to solve for the unknown sides to be able to use the law of sine or the cosine law. So that would be the SAS. So how about if the angle is known? So paano natin kukunin yung measure po ng angle? So by using these three formulas, so we can get the measure of the angles, or else we can use the formula of law of cosine in finding the unknown angle of the given oblique triangle. Okay, so let us have an example. So given the oblique triangles, given which is A is equal to 7, B is equal to 5, C is equal to 8. So how to find the measure of the angle A, the angle B, and angle C? So we can use follow the formula of law of cosines. So let's start with angle A. So solving for angle A, we use the formula of A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. So since our A is equal to 7, so we have 7 squared equal, our B is 5. So 5 squared plus C is 8 squared. So minus 2 times B is 5 and C is equal to 8, then cosine A. So unknown is the cosine A, which angle A. So then, so simplify, 7 squared is equal to 49, 5 squared is equal to 25, and 8 squared is equal to 64. And 2 times 5 is 10, times 8 is 80. So afterwards, so combine like terms. So i-combine natin yung same. Then 49 is transpose sa kabila. So magiging negative po ito. So ito naman po ay ililipat natin dito. So it becomes positive 80 cos A. So yon. So then, so simplify, 25 plus 64 minus 49 is equal to 40. Since we are finding the measure of angle A, so divide both side by 80. So divide both side by 80. So cancel yung 80. Then equal to cosine. Cancel this one. So matitira po ay cosine A is equal to 0.5. It's not yet done. So since we are finding the angle A. So get the arc sine cosine 0.5, so it becomes 60 degrees. So it means our value of angle A is equal to 60. Okay, so let's continue. So now let us find the measure of angle B. So to solve for the angle B, you can use the law of sines or cosines. It depends on you kung ano ang gamitin natin since one angles are given already. So let us try to use the law of cosine. So since unknown yung angle A, which is 60 degree, so which is A over sine 60 degree is equal to pwede B over sine B. Okay, so yan. Or else, pwede tayong gamitin si law of cosine. So let's try this one. So B squared is equal to, our value of B is equal to 5, C is equal to 8, and A is equal to 7. So minus 2 times A, our 7, then C is 8, then cosine B. So same scenario po ng unang example, which is 5 squared is equal to 25, 8 squared is equal to 64, then plus 7 squared is 49, then multiply the 2 times 8 times 7 is equal to 112. Then transpose ulit, i-transpose natin si 25. So dito, si 1112 dito, so mag-change po yung sign po nila. So it becomes 112 cosine B is equal to 64 plus 49 minus 25. So simplify po ito. So combine yung 64, 49, and 25. So it becomes 88. Since we are finding the cosine B or the angle B, so divide both side by 112. So divide natin. So cancel po ito. So it becomes cosine B is equal to 0.7857. Then get the arc cosine 7857. So it becomes 38.21 or 38 degrees. So now we have 38 degree. Okay, so let us continue on how to find the measure of angle C. So angle C is unknown, so we can use the formula of 180 minus the sum of the two angles. Or so let us see the use of law of sines. So pakita ko sa inyo kung paano kunin yung angle C by using the law of sines. Let's start with this. So 7 over sine 60 equal to 5 over sine B, which is yung equal to 7 sine B is equal to 5 sine 60 degree. So dito po ay hinahanap, let us check kung same po yung sagot natin, which is 38 degree, the value of sine B. So cross multiplies, we have 7 sine B, then equal to 5 sine 60. Then divide both side by 7, so it becomes sine B is equal to 0.6186. Then get the arc sine, so it becomes 38.21 or 38 degrees. So still the same. So now, how to find the measure of angle C? So sabi kanina, so add to the angles, then minus 180 minus the sum of the two angles. So we have 180 degree minus 38 minus 60 degree is equal to 82 degree. So now we have the measure of angle C, which is 82 degree. So kung gusto mong pahirapan sarili mo, so pwede mo gamitin si law of cosine or law of sines in finding the measure of angle C.